Bueno, ¿cómo están, muchachos? Hoy vamos a hablar de las cosas que te han chocado a ti siendo japonesa y viviendo en Colombia. ¿Listo? Vamos a hablar sobre diferentes cosas. Ahora que estamos en Navidad, vamos a hablar sobre las tradiciones que nosotros tenemos, Día de las Velitas. Y bueno, espero entonces que este video sea muy educativo, no, más que todo para que lo disfruten y vean esta nueva temática que nosotros tenemos, que lo vamos a acompañar con una buena comida. ¿Qué tenemos aquí?
Aquí tenemos mis favoritos. Una papita picante y salami y queso gouda.
By the way, what do you think about the chips here in
Delicious,
Colombia?
delicious.
Yeah, they're done different than in Japan.
Yeah, here tastes like really natural. But first of all, let's open the beer and start.
Por favor. This is the sound of life.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Cheers.
Bueno. So tell me about the chips in Japan. How they look like, how they taste like.
They taste like, bueno, it tastes really good also, but tastes very artificial. Most of the time tastes like a soy sauce.
No way. You guys are very in love with soy sauce.
It's in our blood. I think our blood is black.
But soy sauce, salsa soya. And I know you guys love that and love to eat, for example, in sushi, in different kind of dishes. But when it started to you guys start eating that soy sauce, when you guys started like finding that taste in particular?
I have no idea. First, bueno, I'm just gonna guess. In Japan we have seasons, and in summer it's really hot, in winter it's really cold. So for winter we don't have anything to harvest.
Yeah.
So they have to come up with some ideas to keep food, such as we have some beans like fermented beans, umeboshi, all those things we are keeping for the winter because we don't have anything to harvest.
We can say that Japanese people are like frijoleros. You guys really like to eat beans.
We love
in
beans.
Different ways.
It's not like here, like you guys are eating frijoles in, for example, Saturday that you love to eat.
For me, it's like a must.
Obligation.
One per week is like a must to eat. And frijolada here is well, but let's start speaking about the chips, and then let's jump to the food. The difference between Japan and Colombia, what have you choked the most, you know? So basically, Japanese chips are tasting like soy sauce.
Or taste like wasabi, or taste like pizza.
That wasabi could be very delicious. For those ones who like.
It is. It's tasty. But I prefer not to eat like chips with some wasabi taste because it's like weird.
Normally we're eating in sushi.
See, yeah. So chips with wasabi taste, no. But here, for example, chips with a tomato sauce, tomato taste. Or I have tried the chips with tomato sauce that they sell like a ketchup.
Here.
See, like they put a little ketchup in the chips, and I love ketchup here.
That is incredible. I used to eat those chips when I was young at school. We were like in the break time, and always we used to go to the
Una tiendita.
A la tiendita and say, "Hey Bessie, can you dame unas papitas con salsa de tomate?" And that was amazing because it was like a papita pobre, we call, and the taste like papa.
Sí.
That doesn't have any taste. But with the tomato sauce, you spread it on everything, and it was amazing. My God! So you guys don't have that.
We don't have that.
So that is what you shock the most for you. Yeah.
Bueno, to be honest, I don't used to eat chips in Japan. I started eating in Australia, and that makes me so fat because I got addicted to the chips.
That is very bad.
It's very bad.
But why do you think that in Japan, you guys, first of all, you guys are very thin and healthy, and secondly, as I have listened from you, you guys are eating healthy even in chips.
Somehow, like
See?
wasabi or ume taste.
What is ume taste like?
Ume is like it's hard to explain. It's like a fruit, but we use we pickled with lots of salt, and that makes fermented, and it tastes like fruity, but also salty, but also sour.
But why Japanese people are like taking care about your health? Even from very young children,
See?
giving some chips. You told me that the very first time you try Coca-Cola was at what age of
Like 10 years old.
10 years old?
Yeah.
No, for us it's like here in Colombia, it's like sometimes to the babies. Of course, I know that it's very bad, but sometimes some people are just giving a little shot from Coca-Cola to the babies, and babies are like too much gas. You know, there's gas, and
That's another thing that you were also shocked in Japan that how Coca-Cola tastes different than here.
Definitely.
Tell me about it.
Definitely. For me, it was like, okay, we met in Australia,
Sí.
and I thought Coca-Cola would taste like
same
everywhere.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, I was in Japan visiting you for the first time, and I was like, hey, amor, I want a Coca-Colita. I want a Coca-Colita. So, can you give me, por favor, una Coca-Colita? I'm very thirsty. I'm enough to try tea.
Yeah.
Because you guys are just trying tea, my God, no. Anyway, as soon as I tried the Coca-Cola, which was very small, by the way, I tried and I didn't like it. Didn't have enough gas, I didn't have enough sugar. So the taste had changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then you told me, because the Japanese government is taking care of
they put a limit.
That's very good. That is what a government should do for the citizens. You know, it's like giving some taxes for the products that are out of the country, and put some taxes. Hey, if you're gonna sell me some Coca-Cola and put sugar in my population, I would give you some taxes, and you have to reduce the sugar level, the gas level, da da da. So when you try the Coca-Cola in Australia and Colombia, what do you say?
Bueno, but I didn't try much in Japan, so I don't know the difference between Japan and Colombia or Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I start drinking Coke like not every day, but like once per week or once per.
In Australia.
No, here in Colombia.
Colombia. I haven't realized.
Yeah.
Hey, watch out! Take care! Take care!
Or Canada Dry. I'm drinking also. It's like for me like some pop juice, like how you say sodas, are a new taste for me because like I didn't try in Japan.
Yeah, but that's very strange. That's one thing that shocked you as well. Like
it didn't shock me because I didn't try in Japan. I just tried kind of twice. in my whole life, I was living there until 21st years old.
But have you or do you know anyone in Japan close to you that is like Coca-Cola addicted
Many people.
from Japan?
Mhm.
Your friends?
Sí.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
They're drinking Coke. Or my brother. He drinks Coke.
But not that much.
Sí.
Really?
Not every day, but.
Bueno, if we're speaking about your brother, I have to say something. My God, he totally surprised me when he said, "Hey, I'm gonna let you try the Japanese ice." Japanese ice. What in the hell is Japanese ice? Okay,
And you are talking about this like all the time.
but let me explain to the
People.
to people who are listening us. It's like we were in Japan and
We were
we
drinking
normally-
whiskey.
yeah, but we normally, you and me, we used to hang out and have some drinks, normally on weekends.
Yeah.
And by that time, we were like, "Oh my God, I wanna drink something." And you said, "Hey, we have whiskey." And actually, it was ume.
Ah, okay.
Ume.
Umeshu.
Oh my God, ume is delicious. We have to bring here. Anyway, and I remember, if I'm not bad, by that time was summertime. It
I
was
think so.
kind of warm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I remember being sit down on around the living, and we were just drinking the ume in the cup,
Umeshu.
umeshu. We were just drinking with normal ice. Normal ice.
Like
what
fridge
is?
from the fridge.
Yes,
Ice
like-
from the fridge.
But it's normal ice for me. It's like ice is ice for me.
Uh-huh.
When your brother
So you never bought ice here?
never. I mean, here we are buying ice, but it's the same as the fridge produce. It's totally the same.
Oh.
But the thing is that let me continue with the story because so in that time we were drinking, you and me, umeshu, and then arrived your brother and said, "Hey bro, let's have some drink. I wanna share to him because he had share me."
Mhm.
So he said, "Oh, of course, thank you. I love umeshu as well." So I remember to
Or
pour in his cup. And then he said, "But anyway, you guys are drinking umeshu with normal ice?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's ice from water." And then he said, "No, but this is for to be drinked with Japanese ice." Japanese ice for me was like, come on, bro. I know Japan is so developed, technologically in another level, but water is water. Come on, what is water?
water, cold water. Yeah.
Cold water, if frozen water. I don't know. Anyway, so I said, "Oh, this guy is like joking around on me." Anyway, yes, give me your Japanese ice. and then Hiroki came here. Hiroki is his name, and he said, "Look at this is Japanese ice, Japanese ice, Japanese ice. Kanpai, cheers." And then I started drinking. To me, the taste was the same. You know, like I tried the umeshu and stuff. It was totally the same. But as soon as I said, "But anyway, what is Japanese ice?" I pick up the Japanese ice, put into my mouth, and it started leaking and didn't melt. Didn't.
It's crystal clear.
It's crystal clear. It's like you can see through the ice like it were a glass.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, anyway, yeah, tastes like water, definitely. But the damn ice didn't melt into my mouth. It was like, is this a plastic? Is this a
Grass.
magic? Is this a, but no, Japanese magic ice. Actually, there are lots of videos in YouTube that people can just search how it's made.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Japanese ice is another level because you do you know how it's made?
Yes.
How?
There is a specific city or prefecture. Is in the middle of Japan. That we have some like Andes, Japanese Andes in the middle of Japan, and in that part particularly, the wind hit and rain a lot, and those rains are really pure, that doesn't have any dirt.
Oh my god.
So in that specific area, they have like a lake, and they put that water into the lake and leave it the whole winter. And then before winter finish, they take it off. They keep it with some dry grass, and yeah, that's it.
But if I'm not bad, they somehow taking off whole oxygen from the water. That's why made it the clear. Yeah.
Okay, but it's already pure, and I think somehow they take off.
Well, anyway, for those ones who are looking to go to Japan, my God, por favor, if you guys are drinking any alcohol, in as my suggestion is to drink umeshu. That is, my God, the most delicious alcohol I've ever tried. And if you put in some Japanese ice, oh my God.
And Japanese ice are not so expensive. You can buy in 7-Eleven or supermarket.
I think we should just bring Japanese ice here in Colombia and start selling it like if we're, oh my God, that is a good business.
But how?
Japanese ice is never melt?
No, but not that much.
No, but it's that formula was amazing.
See, it's beautiful.
That is,
have you bitten the ice?
I don't remember. No, actually, I remember to have bite, but yeah, it was different. Normally, the normal ice is like you are biting and crash, but this one was like very hard.
Your teeth is gonna be like.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain, but
yeah. See. No, it was incredible. Next time on this podcast we're coming up, let's try to bring some ume at least.
Umeshu?
Sí.
How?
We should. No, we have to go to Japan and let's just bring. It is what it is. It is what it is.
So are you gonna travel to Japan just for umeshu?
Just for umeshu. Remember that we left a whole bottle made by us.
And actually, it's not a bottle. It's like a tank.
Exactly. It's like a gallon.
Hey.
Fue madre. Let me tell the story. No, actually, the story.
No, it's too long.
No, short story. No,
long story short.
Long story short.
Okay.
I'm an architect. To explain to the audience, like I'm an architect, and in that occasion that we were living, actually we were living 1 year in Japan, and Natsuki introduced me Kasejima, Mr. Kasejima,
architect,
very good architect. So he invited me to be a partner or to work with him in kind of 2 or 3 projects as a landscape architect.
Sí.
One of the projects were in his farm. Oh my God, but this is a story very long. Anyway, the thing is that the guy just made us harvest the ume from the trees, because ume is such as
plum. Like apple, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a durazno. And I remember just being summer with
really hot, like very 40 degrees,
very elegant clothes, 40 degrees and the 40 degrees with a very particular hat, with a apron and with a stick, just harvesting this ume, and we're like, okay, this tree is just enough. I thought in my mind, I was like, okay, this is gonna be enough, and then we're gonna start speaking about the project.
Yeah.
Because he wanted I do a project, and actually I did. I come up with some ideas for his farm, but no, we never spoke about his project. He started giving us more trees, kind of 5 trees more. Mr. Kasejima, I like you so much. And then this guy said like, I was very angry. We were very angry. So,
You were angry.
I was very angry. The idea was to go there. We traveled more than 1 hour from our house, and then he just started giving us some farm task. So I didn't expect any
And
of that.
he was saying like, oh, you're from Colombia, so you know how to do this.
Dale, semana.
And this Juanse is like a city boy. He never have done anything.
No, I have done. In my farm when I was young, I was helping my grandmother and my auntie. Oh, definitely, I knew, but I didn't have the. My mood was in another stage. Yeah. Anyway, this guy made us pick up each ume from his trees, and we have to let them understand that ume is like this little durazno, and durazno from growing up from the flower to get fruit gets kind of 1 year. Yeah. And he just said, hey, pick up them. And we were like, hey, bueno, okay. He has gave us lots of projects and stuff, so yeah, I'm gonna help. And then we left. We took all this ume, put inside of the bottle with the little stick out, and then after being kind of 3 hours doing that work, I was totally angry. I say to you, I don't care about this project. I just wanna go away. Say to Mr. Kaseyama, thank you so much. They were speaking, of course, in Japanese. And this guy said, no, but wait. Now let's put the alcohol to be fermented, these 2 gallon with full of ume, and then he gave us like a melon, very delicious melon, blah blah blah. And then we were like, okay, Mr. Kasejima, thank you so much. Sayonara, motherfucker. No, anyway, I was angry. And then we were like, in the car. We were in the car with all the documents, plans, designs, and stuff. I didn't want to speak anything about the project. And he was like, hey, but wait. And I was like, I know, mi amor. Let's go as soon as possible because, oh my God. And this guy was like, no, but you are forgetting something. And we're like, what? I'm not going to speak about the project. It's like 5 p.m. I don't know. And then he said, no, but you left your
Umeshu.
In that moment, it's umeshu because it's already became the. And I was like, no, that can be possible. That can be possible because I was very rude. And somehow I was like giving some bad vibes, like I don't want to work anymore. And then I got like without words. I remember very well that he gave us all this stuff, and I was remember traveling back to home, and we were quiet.
Yeah.
Thinking, like thinking, oh my God. Anyway, in conclusion, in that moment, I understood how Japanese culture is working. They are not giving stuffs for free, such as normally here in Colombia, governors or mayors, they are saying, hey,
take this money.
Take this money, you earn, do whatever. See? There has another perspective of life. They prefer, before giving things for free, how was the process, how hard was to understand why the reason this stuff is being packaged in this way, how it's coming from, who did it this, how long did it take?
We say in Japanese it's like we don't give a fish, we teach how to fish. That is the
No,
word.
that is
Kampai.
kampai, por favor.
Yeah.
That is. Oh my god! What has surprised to you the most?
In Japan, we know you guys as a very happy people.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, let's see, like to know different culture for me was totally new experience. I'm coming here and I realized, yes, you guys are really happy people because I've been living here for almost 4 years now, and it's like every time we have seen some accidents or some fights in the street, I'm not exaggerating. I have seen it. It's like the contrast between those fights or accidents, but it's like also I'm seeing you guys always hanging out with the friends from Wednesday to Saturday, meeting with families, um, dancing always on Sunday in the parque, dancing some aerobics. So I've seen like you guys are really happy.
But why do you think
The weather,
people here are like that?
definitely the
Weather?
The weather, for sure.
Here is cold.
But it's not that cold.
It's not that cold.
It's like look at you. Now
Yeah.
you are without t-shirt, even inside of the house.
But it's
But in
warm.
Japan, you couldn't be like that, even inside of the house. So it's like here it's like whole year is the same weather. Of course, there is a little difference, like viento, agua, sol. But most of the time, like a temperature is almost around 13 to 20. Yeah. But in Japan, it's like we have to organize our day or organize our week, month, year, because we won't have jobs, So we are always worried. We are always stressed. We are always wants to have some insurance, seguros. But here you guys don't need because whole year you guys have lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, cuy.
We definitely cuy por favor.
Important.
Well, anyway, I have a couple questions that I'm just imagining, like wondering, why the reason you just decided to come here, because you start saying like Japan is like in this way, organized, strict, responsible, punctual, tam, pim, pam, pam. On the other hand, Colombia is unpunctual, a chaos. We are happy people, but at the same time, sometimes we don't respect law or the other.
Time.
So it's like we are like kind of crazy, savage, wild people.
Yeah.
Why the reason you just decided to come here, seeing that you are coming from a very tight country?
Bueno, to be honest, I just follow you, follow my love, my heart. Where are you coming from? Like, to be fair, like in a relationship, we at least should know each other's culture because we are totally different. And you have lived in Japan for 1 year, so to be fair, I must have been here to know your culture, your background, your family, why you are thinking this way, all those things. Because we have lived in Australia and Japan, and I was like, why you are like that? In many
You were
occasions.
wondering, like in my behavior.
Yeah,
normally.
I was like, why he's thinking in this way or why he's behaving in this way.
Yeah.
For example, like what I'm gonna say. that I was driving in Japan,
Uh-huh.
and I was like nowhere, like in the middle of mountain. We were just you and me. I was driving, and there was no car at all, like zero. And I was driving, and there was one car in front of me, and it was like let's say 40 kilometers per hour.
Come on, 40 kilometers is
And
too slow.
and you say to me, "Hey, mi amor, we're not in rush, but why you don't go like tiki tiki?" And I was like, "But we're not in rush, and I don't want to do that. Like, why?
Why not?
Why you are saying, but mi amor, but it's too slow. You can go faster." But I was like, but here is 40 kilometers per hour. I have to follow the rules, even there is no cameras or police. So in that moment, I was a little stressed because you always say to me like, "Hey, mi amor, why you don't go faster?"
And you didn't understand why
and I couldn't understand.
the reason I'm
No.
saying to you.
No, I thought like all my life I thought I was okay.
Right.
I was okay, and I'm okay. Like follow the law, and I'm not in rush. I don't have to pass in the other car.
Mm-hmm.
But coming here in Colombia, it's like sí o sí, you have to go faster, otherwise you're gonna be stuck there for hours. Suddenly they start doing construction.
Oh my god.
Or there is gonna be a car accident with a
Driving here in Colombia is totally crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So now, just because I came here, I understood why you thought in that way. But before I couldn't.
No, of course, being in Japan, at that moment I was like the same. Why you are not just passing by this car in front of you, in front of us, driving by grandmother? But anyway, now I understand it. It's like we have to respect our cultures.
Yeah.
I remember also another thing that
You want another beer?
no, not yet, not yet. I remember, and this I remember very well.
Mhm.
When we started like discussing. I
Mhm.
remember the first discussions we got in Australia, and we were like, "Hey, why you are not hugging me?
Mm.
Why you are not expressing or telling me that
A song.
some beautiful words?
Yeah.
Why you are not?" So I've been complaining at you, and I pretended you be like Colombian, you know. Here Colombians couple, we are like very romantic. We're expressing our
Love in a different way.
exactly, our love in a very different way.
Yeah.
Let's speak about love.
Okay.
You know, it's like the difference between to be with a Japanese and to be with a Colombian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna speak how is to be with a
Colombian-
Japanese
Uh-huh.
with a Japanese
As a Colombian person.
as a Colombian person,
Yeah.
and then you say
Okay.
the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
So for those ones who are just looking to have some a serious relationship with a Japanese woman, I'm speaking for those men that are going there, or somehow they met like us, some Japanese in another country learning English or whatever, that don't pretend. That is like an advice.
Mm-hmm.
That at the very beginning, don't pretend that we are gonna receive love in the same way we are giving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as a Colombian, we're like, I'm saying, you know, like, hey, te amo, and the other is like replying, te amo as well, te amo tú, te amo también, ¿sí?
Yo a ti, uh-huh.
But it's like automatically, it's like te amo tú, da, 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 da. And for you guys are the words I love you is like no matters. It's like not nothing. It's
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy, and at the same time, you guys are not using so often, like us. It's like
No.
we are saying, amo esta cerveza. See? Or anyway, the thing is that my point is like, if we pretend to have some relationship with a Japanese girl and asking them a way of love that we used to have, we're gonna um, crash on the door with that,
Mhm.
you know, because you guys have a very beautiful way to love.
It's
Totally
different.
different. In
But
my
we
case,
love.
I know.
I love you, but in a very different way, and it's not like, oh no, I love you, and I'm gonna kiss you in the public space,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
send you a love song. No,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't do that.
I understood. And in that moment, I remember you say to me, and I just
Stuck in your head.
saved it in my head. I was like, that moment you said, "Hey, respect my culture. This is my way to be, and this is I cannot give you the love you are looking for.
Mhm.
I am a Japanese. My way to be is like that, and I'm not gonna change."
Mm.
And in that moment, I was like, "Oh my god, she's totally truth." You know, it's like she's right. I don't have to push you
Change my
or
culture.
change the way to be just
Yeah.
because I wanted to be loved in a
Your way.
certain way.
Yeah.
So it was like, no, definitely, you are right. And for those ones who are looking for have a Japanese girlfriend or wife, in our case, bro, let it go. Let it go. It's like the Japanese love, a Japanese woman love is the most beautiful thing I ever have felt. No, it's very truly.
More than acai.
No, Asai is another level. Asai is our dog. No, but it's like you know,
It's
like
different.
leave it, let it go yourself. Let it to be loved by the woman you have next to you, and you will find the truly love.
But it's also important to let her know, or you, in our case, you let me know that that is also your way that you want. One thing that I always think is that we should understand that we are totally different.
Yeah.
Like, it's not because you are Colombian or Japanese, even we are the same nationality, we're coming from different, probably from different cities, or obviamente it's like from different family.
Mhm.
So everything is different, but sometimes we expect the other to be the same as you know? So that is like make a lot of fights because you're gonna think, oh, he must think in the same way as me. So it's like expecting. But in our case, we have totally different cultures.
This is coming down by
Sí.
itself.
So that's another advice.
I think the most important, even in a same relationship, if you guys are with the same country, a couple, or whatever, I think the best, and that's why we're being together for 7 years, is because we are always speaking.
Yeah. Also.
You know, sometimes you are saying, "Hey, you didn't wash your coffee pot," and I was like, "Oh my god, hey, this is not my first time I'm saying to you." And I know, you know, like, "Hi, baby, see, you're right, I'm sorry." And then you say, why you are able to design and listen some
radio
or whatever,
yeah.
and do two tasks at the same time and not even pay me attention one simple question. I was like, Mi amorcito, sí, you're right, you're right. No, my bad, my bad. It's my bad. Because you're not caring about me.
No, I say you are choosing what you wanna listen to.
Oh my god.
I say that
Which
to you.
is-
I
which is-
didn't say
Which
you
is
don't.
worse.
No, but you have a very useful ear.
Yeah.
It's like a dog,
Oh my
you know,
god.
like when I say some certain words to Asai, it's like when she wants, she's coming to me.
Mhm,
But when
mhm.
she doesn't like that word, she doesn't come to
Did
me.
you finish?
Almost.
Ah, well. No, yeah.
So
But-
you are saying.
But anyway, I like you are telling me, like, hey, but at the moment
Uh-huh.
you are not accumulating those kind of little things.
Sí.
Yeah, it's like
But
you
that
are.
was because of you.
Yeah,
You say to me.
Yeah.
Because I was saving those little things, little by little, and then
you
explode.
were before like that with your
Claro.
antique ex-boyfriends or whatever.
Sí. Oh,
So you had changed as well.
sí.
Oh, that's very good.
You say to me, hey, but I'm not gonna understand if you are not telling me. So I start saying each little thing like I'm like,
Well,
just like
another thing I have to.
I say.
Another thing I have to put in the balance of positive things to have a international relationship is like our native language is not the same. It's like you are speaking Japanese, I'm speaking Spanish, but we're speaking English. So sometimes, of course, where English is not at all, it's not enough, it's words, it's disgusting, it's basic. But it's very good. Normally,
we cannot fight.
Yeah, we cannot fight. It's like
technical thing.
I wanna fight, but I cannot find the correct, the properly word. I would say, ya se me pasó. It was like, I know. ¿Este qué pasó, pichuchita?
That happened. That used to happen. Nowadays, I speak Spanish.
That is very bad
and
for me.
Like speaking bad words, like coming
naturally.
Is so
But
delicious.
No.
Spanish is so delicious.
Tell me about Spanish.
Because look,
in
Japanese, we don't have bad words. Like you say to me, hey,
people probably cannot understand that.
Yeah. I know, but it's like we don't have bad words. Like maximum bad word can be like, "Are you stupid?" or something like that.
Here is like,
no, but you can.
Puta, like you are saying that word, and I remember we were driving, and suddenly a fucking motorcycle came across, and I was like, we almost crashed on him, and I was like, stay away, and then you start saying, hey, that bad words, swearing is like you can it's like hitting, it's like hitting the air by words, like we're fighting virtually, and that was funny, and I think that made us more expressive. Of course, made us more aggressive as well, but at the same time, we are pushing away our bad energies.
Yeah, that's true. In the moment.
In that moment, it's like ta 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 ta, triple ta 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 ta, 70 ta 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 ta, hijo de tin 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 pa 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 pa. Yeah, I'm in peace. Yeah, right now.
That's
in Japan. How you guys are dealing with kind of those situations?
No.
Huh?
First of all, we are so peaceful people. Thank you.
Yeah, but come on. It's like I'm trying to let people understand how Japanese are. It's like, I know you guys are human and you guys are feeling and you guys are, but these kind of situations where we express ourselves in a very aggressive way. How you guys are making like that situation?
But first of all, like we don't get so much temper. First of all, like you guys, for example, like in the World Cup or watching soccer, you are always swearing.
We have to do a podcast about World Cup.
But it's like cheers. But it's like for us, we are so peace. It's like we don't get in until that moment.
But that doesn't make you kind of boring?
No, because we are like that.
It's your culture.
It's my culture.
Yeah. Finish.
See? It's like my background, my
the way to be, how you grow up and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And of course we get angry. But we don't use bad words like you guys do. And I know that Colombians are famous for bad words.
Oh, we're the number one country that swears the most. Definitely.
Right?
If someone says the opposite, I will swear at them. Te lo juro, si alguien dice que en otra parte del mundo se putea más que en Colombia, a ver que lo escriba en los comentarios. A ver quién gana. No, but yes, it's like that. It's like and sometimes, and it's very funny and cute at the same time when you are just saying a bad word, but in Spanish.
Yo, ¿sí?
That is amazing. That is amazing.
But it's like I feel very delicious to say it.
Which is your best bad word? You have said a lot.
See, I have my favorite, but I prefer not to say.
No,
I prefer not to say.
Well, which one?
Te lo juro, marica.
Ay, te lo juro, marica. Te lo juro. Ay, but how you are using that? In which way you are using
Te
that?
lo juro, marica.
It's like you are saying something for truth.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is the truly. I love you. Te lo juro, marica. Something like that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Hey, I love you. Te lo juro, marica. Te lo rejuro.
Thanks God, my name is not Marica.
Oh, that is another topic to discuss about. It's like Japanese name. I remember being in Japan and suddenly lots of cars, like with different kind of brands and stuff. And one said Moko.
And that was mine.
Moko. Claro, your Moko. I said, how is your Moko car? Claro. It's like a bug up. Oh my God, that was... No, that is... Thanks God your name is not Marica.
Or even Moko. Moko, there is a name.
No fucking way.
Or the worst?
No.
Ano-chan.
No, my God. Juan se just married with Marica. I prefer Ano. No, sí, Marica no.
Why not?
Come on. Because the Japanese, Juan's Japanese wife named Marica. Uy, baby.
And Marica is
bully me.
It's a very beautiful name. It's Jasmine.
Jasmine, like a
the
flower. Yeah, that is another thing, It's like you guys have a very beautiful names. For example, it's like
Natsuki.
Like Summer Hope, Esperanza de Verano, Divino.
And I was born in verano.
So that's why. It's like you guys are choosing the names normally for in the season you guys are born.
And also the wish, how the parents they once the kids grow up. Yeah. For example, my mom named Akemi, and that means like bright and beauty.
Oh,
my father is
beautiful, like bright. It's like
shining.
Brillo hermoso. Oh, qué bacán.
My brother is like shine big.
que brille gigante, un gran brillo, gran brillo.
My father is
Qué chévere.
his name related to the ocean.
Ajá.
Like
Yoshihiro.
to be like calm down, like big heart.
Pero ese man es un loco. That guy is a crazy guy, but I like him a lot. Anyway, but Esperanza de verano. So I can call you Esperancita.
No.
Esperancita. No. Natsuki is beautiful.
See, I like people call me Natsuki complete. Not
And that is another thing, no? The accent or the way how Spanish speakers are pronouncing them, your name is a different way. How your friends are pronouncing your name. In Japanese, how would look? How is
Natsuki.
Natsuki?
It's like more flat.
Right?
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Ki
In words,
is-
Natsuki.
Uh-huh. Because for you guys, the pronunciation of tsu, I think is hard. So it's easier to say Natsuki
No, actually, I think it's like.
for English speakers as well.
Actually, it's not. It's because we have a law in the grammar stuff. I don't know if it's a esdrújula or sobre esdrújula. Esdrújula, I think. And esdrújulas is like the middle letter has an accent. If I'm wrong, please. But it's something like that. It's like sometimes, what?
Or another thing is that my name is Natsuki,
Okay.
but sometimes they put set or Y at the end,
Sí.
like
No, for us it's like Natsuki, as you said, es con S, K, E, I latina. But for us, it's been you are being from Japan, we definitely it's like Suzuki that has Z and S or Matsuda or Kawasaki. It's like those kind of names for us is like they have to have in the name letters very strange. So in your case, it's like we're saying Natsuki con Z y Y al final, and that for us is more Japanese than your correct
my actual name.
Sí.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's so ugly to me.
For us, that is the correct way. And in Colombia happens something, and I think in another Latin American countries, that we cannot differentiate between Z and S.
Like Zara. Zoo.
Sara, for us is Sara with
No,
S.
it's Zara. It's zoo.
Exactly.
You guys call Zoo.
Yeah, Zoo. Es zoológico, Zoo.
Zoo.
But in Spain, it's like they are pronouncing the C, like somehow like with D, like zorro. You know, fox, zorro. But look at it, like zorro. It's the same, totally same. And in Argentina, it's like they are what they are saying. The double L, such as lluvia, they say lluvia.
Sí. Me llama.
Yo me llamo. No, jodido. No, I think you learn Spanish in the best country for learning Spanish.
Best city, maybe.
Best country and best city, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm pronouncing very well. The problem that I have is with R.
That is very beautiful.
R and also L and R.
Yesterday you said, hey, let's go to eat melengón.
I wanna.
Oh, very cute, my hermosa. The thing, let me explain this particular mistake you guys are, but actually for you guys are not mistake because you guys are the R you pronounce it as L and the L as R. En Spanish ellos pronuncian la R como L y la L como R. So
and I don't understand your difference between R
you
and
cannot
L.
listen. It's like merengón y melengón.
It's the
Oh,
same.
come on.
It's the same.
Totally
No,
different.
but I had a
It's like-
no. Let me tell this. I had a terrible nightmare in front of your mother. So my mother-in-law.
Oh my
We went
God.
to eat ice cream
To Popsy.
to Popsy,
Ajá. Maldito Popsy.
and I wanted to eat chocolate belga. But I say, instead to say chocolate belga, I say chocolate belga
Oh my God.
to your mother, to your mother. And she was
Un
laughing, and
chocolate bien vergoso. Ajá.
I even couldn't understand why she was laughing.
Claro.
Because
Uy,
no.
no.
That was kind of my first year
Definitely,
living
claro.
here. And after that, I always try to pronounce in the Popsy, I want chocolate belga.
Belga.
It's so hard for me because it's the same.
But can you say rrr?
No.
A ver. No, like try to open your mouth, it's like, and put your tongue in your front, like in this part of it, and
No.
rrr.
No. Impossible.
That is very no. That is why sometimes Spanish became a very hard language to learn. It's like if we're comparing the Spanish and English, English is easier. It's practical. It's like you are finding the word very easy. And sometimes it's like, for example, to make business
Mm-hmm.
in English way is faster. In Spanish, it's like we have to be romantic. We have to decorate and start going from here, giving some.
I think in the same way.
No, I think English is way faster.
See?
Yeah. What about in Japanese?
Way easier.
Way more even. See?
Yeah, direct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And deal is, and for us, it's like otoko ni nigo wa nai. It's like when the person says something, there is no second word. So deal is deal.
When
That happens to you as well. Like when we say, okay, yeah, deal is done, we're okay, ciao. Y ciao. Listo. But here it's like, I know, thank you so much, you were na. It's like they try to be very nice, but at the end they never.
Oh, no. Well, anyway, we're like we were speaking about some topics at the beginning, and now because of beers, because of time, because we're always having some different topics for speaking and blah blah blah, we were like going away from the main topic.
No, but that's how it works.
That is the good thing. But I have a question.
That was written like 1 hour ago.
Yeah, that is the objective. The thing is that I
Well.
put friends here. You told me that Japan and Japanese culture and Colombian culture were very different,
Yeah.
very different. But somehow we are humans that attract themselves.
Each other?
Yeah, we're attracting ourselves. You remember in Australia, Colombians were with Japanese, Japanese were with Colombians.
Oh yeah.
We are looking Japanese as like something done different
Mm-hmm.
that makes you totally attractive.
Okay.
Yeah, in the way you are, physically, emotionally, mentally, everything. Knowing that situation, like we are in this way, you guys are in that way. Would you recommend Japanese people, your friends, or in general, to come to Colombia? Why yes, why not?
that's a little tough question. I think it's really 50-50. It's like I recommend for the person, for example, like to my father,
Your father.
who has been traveling around the world, who knows different culture. Those person, or they are open-minded, they should come here. They will love this culture. They will love these people. But for example, my mom, who is very conservative.
But no, wait one second. For those ones who really can fit here or can enjoy, why do you think and how they can enjoy this country?
Why
And how?
and how? Why? Because here this country is so spontaneous, everything, but like incredibly. Everything is momentary. You guys live for the day, not thinking about the next day. So, for example, who don't care much about those things will enjoy. Like they will let it go. They will flow. But for example, so they will enjoy. And how they could, for example, go to la finca. They will touch animals. But for us, it's like a culture shock because I am from Fukuoka. It's south and it's like kind of countryside. But it's like I never touch a dog or a horse or cow or whatever. But it's like here there are lots of opportunities that I can be in touch with animals or also with humans. Like you guys are always hugging, kissing, like so those one who is open-minded, will enjoy. And they can go to the finca or to the fiesta, carnival, for example, in this occasion. They will enjoy. Think what you miss the most about Japan. You lived there for 1 year.
I miss a lot ramen, sushi, for sure.
You like sushi?
I love it.
Let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
But for you, because you just try what I like. I'm too conservative about it.
But those sushi you like it, Ika, were the most delicious. For sure, because we went with your father, and he started choosing different kind of ramen. Sushi, and I was like, "Ooh,"
Let me try.
but it was very different.
Yeah.
And even I tried that one. Then when we went together, just you and me, I even didn't want it to try. I wanted just the ones that you chose.
See, because my choice is like a neutral, like soft, easy. So even because I'm not so sushi lover, like compared to the other Japanese people, like they love sushi, like for real. They eat everything, but I am complicated. I don't like specific things.
Yeah.
But my choice is good.
But the ones you are,
I
love it. And also when
barbecue.
Japanese barbecue. That is like those three things for those ones who are traveling to Japan are a must to do. Yeah, ramen, sushi, and Japanese barbecue. Uy, qué rico.
But
we have to do podcast with, of course, we bought this food and stuff and things, but trying with different kind of alcohol, like in Japan.
See, I'm the best for choosing what for.
Because normally we are just drinking as a crazy. Like if we are drinking, it's because we wanna get drunk.
Sí.
but you guys are drinking because you guys wanna taste each different alcohol.
Yeah. Enjoy.
And that for me was an impact at the beginning, because you guys are drinking like starting with beer, then jumping to sake, then jumping to umeshu, then to whiskey, then to increasing the level of alcohol and increasing the level of deliciousness food. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna vomit everything. And I did it.
No, but it's not. The idea is not like that. It's like, for example, I used to work at a restaurant, so I know how to deal with those things. For example, like we drink beer most of the time in Japan with dumplings. It's like beer and dumplings is the best combination. Or karaage with whiskey, but with a little bit of soda. It's called a highball. I love highball.
No, that is amazing.
It's like we enjoy a lot the alcohol, but not to get drunk. We enjoy for the taste.
No, definitely. That is gonna be in another video. Some recommendations we are gonna have for those ones who wants to travel to Japan. And for now, I think it's good enough. We are gonna finish. We are just saying to those ones who are watching until now that we really appreciate you guys. Vamos a estar en otras oportunidades hablando más sobre nuestras culturas que nos llama la atención, sobre Japón, sobre Colombia. Y recomendaciones, preguntas que nos hagan, las leemos, damos saludos a todas las personas. Y pues este siendo nuestro primer podcast, vamos a continuar haciéndolo. Es una cosa nueva, bacana. We are enjoying a lot.
And this is what we used to do in the 40.
Yeah, exactly.
In the street.
Exactly.
We are drinking beer. We are always discussing or telling our stories, but like always jumping the topics and we never finish.
Definitely. No, like, that is amazing. It's like we are now enjoying in a comfortable space and speaking the same things, but we wanted to share. We wanted to share to people what are common topics, and that's it. Bueno, chao, chao.
Saludos.
Saludes.